Arenas, but in true Santiago fashion, I was up till like 5 a.m. last night, so I'm exhausted, as you can see with my eyes. Just arrived in Punta Arenas, and it is crazy windy. And now, with my new friend Camilla, I'm about to hop on a bus for another like 3 hours to Puerto Natales, which is the base of Torres del Paine. Alright, was able to find a guest house, and it's this awesome dome camping bunk bed situation behind me. It's like 9 or 9:30 now, and it's still so bright. First meal in Puerto Natales, and it is congrio and king crab and chips. This is my Puerto Natales yurt accommodation. It's freaking awesome. This is what 6:30 in Puerto Natales looks like in the morning. Beautiful. Alright, so a bit of a panic day. I've been backpacking for like, 5 or 4 months this fall and didn't plan anything, and it was totally fine. But here in Patagonia, it is not fine. I tried like 10 places to get a hostel last night and wasn't able to do it, and then I finally found one place, and now there's no accommodation in Torres del Paine, so I'm trying to go to El Chalten today, which means I have to go through El Calafate. But there's no buses to El Calafate because Ricky Martin is giving some free concert or something like that. So I'm going to have to hitchhike, which I'm on my way to do. But first, I have to see if I can get accommodation for Torres del Paine in a while. So wish me luck. It's still beautiful here though. I'm stressing, but this is still pretty freaking beautiful. Lake view in Puerto Natales. Quite beautiful. Oh. Okay. Was able to book half of my accommodation for Torres del Paine. Now running to try and book the other half. Alright, about to start the hitch. Got my sign. I added the por favor. Wish me luck. Javier picked me up, and I don't think he has any idea where we're going, but we're currently stopped here while he asks for directions.
Patagonia. Now we just picked up 2 hitchhikers. What a day.
Quieren escalar a Chalten unos días y a ver si vamos al país.
Having some Argentinian mate. Oh! It just bounced all over. Nice little rest here. Made it to El Calafate. That was like the best hitchhiking ever. We were listening to music and we picked up some other people and they were cool too. Now I am headed to Station Bus to try and catch one to El Chalten. Just got to El Chalten and it is beautiful. And windy. Literally walking straight like to Mount Fitzroy in El Chalten. It's amazing. First night in Calafate, and I am going to get a beer, which is very unlike me, because I don't really like beer, but I'm keen on it right now, so let's get it. Definitely gets windy here, as you can see by my hair. I'm walking towards this red sky right now, because that is what you should always do. Patagonia lamb. Good morning. It is 8:30 in El Chalten, and I just had breakfast, and now I'm headed out to do the Mount Fitzroy trek, which is about 4 hours up and then whatever, 3 down, something like that. Got my peanut butter, got my like windbreaker wind jacket, and I hope it's good. There's Chalten. One red town, love it. First view. Okay, 1 of 10. Let's keep going. 2.5 kilometers. Nice view. Bit of a tough first view for Fitzroy. A little windy and rainy out here, but it's still pretty beautiful. Okay, at kilometer 9 of 10, headed on the last one now, and it's about an hour completely vertical, so it's going to be quite rewarding when I get there, except that I don't know if the weather will give me a view, but it'll still be fun. Almost at the top. It is currently snowing and hailing. Made it! A little cloudy and snowy, but it's a great freaking climb. Real windy and snowy up here. Touch the water. Decided to walk around that lake. Unfortunately, you can't see Fitzroy. Freezing, but it's so beautiful, and visibility hasn't really cleared up, but the water is super blue, and I love it. Found a skull of something, not sure what. It's pouring rain, it's freezing, and the wind is like 100 miles an hour, so I am rushing back. I still have 7 kilometers left to go. Nice and bright on the way down. Just about at the bottom. Every place I go to, I find a spot in town that is mine, just to sit at, hang out, and read, and write, and do things like that. And this is that spot. The most perfect view of Chalten. Back in Chalten, all in the Mount Fitzroy trek was about 7.5 hours, and it was fantastico, even though the weather was suboptimal at times. Now I'm going to shower, hopefully it's hot, and put on flip-flops. First meal in Argentina, had to go with that meat. Beautiful. So last night was pretty awesome. In the afternoon I made friends with the people that run like the rafting here, and they all speak total Spanish. And anyways, they were tipped in a big lamb by some people, so they threw a barbecue last night for the 4 of them, and then like 2 or 3 other people, and so they picked me up and we went to their house, which is just around here in Chalten. I mean, it's a really small town, and they barbecued this lamb, which is terrifying because I don't really know how to eat meat, so I had like this massive, or like real meat like that. Like I never know if anything's like fat or meat or what when I've eaten it all, to be respectful or not. Anyways, I had a lot of beer, a lot of meat, and then like Spanish, like potato salad, so potatoes, tomatoes, egg, and then like a lot of mayonnaise on it. And yeah, it was really fun. So now I'm on day 2, and I'm going to hike to the Laguna de Torres, the Cerro Torres, which will be like 6 hours, and then when I come back down, they're going rock climbing, so I'm going to go rock climbing with them. Ciao! Day 2. Let's go. So I think this is what I was supposed to see yesterday, but it was too cloudy. One of those is Fitzroy. This is such a leisurely and like beautiful hike. I'm about halfway done already, and it's only been an hour. This is where I'm going. Okay, have great visibility today. It's warm, it's sunny, there's a little cool breeze, and I am going over there. to Laguna Las Torres, and now I'm gonna sit here and have lunch. Another yummy lunch of crackers and peanut butter.
I think that's an owl. Oh.
Just about the end of the trek, probably a last sight for Cerro. Still no. Okay, I finished the trek and it was fantastico. It was just so beautiful and pleasant. I even took a little nap and writing session at the Laguna, and now I'm back in El Chalten, and yeah, it's good. Got some rock climbing right behind my house. Chalten is like the capital of everything I love.
Canta la musica.
Punk. Like that. They had an extra spot in rafting today, so I'm going for free. I think it's gonna be freezing though. Real warm in here. This is where we get going. And we all survived. Yay! Getting ready. The wind is crazy today. This is our safety kayak ride going down. This is what we're about to go down. That was freaking awesome. I'm sad to get back this great onesie. So I wasn't planning on doing that rafting at all, and then even when they told me I could do it for free this morning, I was like, oh, maybe I'll see it. It was so much fun. One of the best things ever. You're going through these amazing gorges in Patagonia, and it's just breathtaking and really, really fun. I'm gonna do something I super rarely do, which is go back to the same restaurant, something like that in Chalten, because the steak I had last night was so good. I'll have this stew today because it's Patagonian specialty, but I'm really stoked for it. And then this afternoon, I'm gonna drive with Marcel, who's the rafting guy, to Calafate, instead of like spending way too much money on the bus or having to hitch tomorrow. So yeah, good day. This is the meal today. It's called Lorca or Locra or something, and it's a very local Patagonian stew with Patagonian beer. This has been my Chalten home. I'm so sad to leave it. Crazy weather in Chalten. It's even a full rainbow. There it goes, and there it ends. We're going for chocolate now, and this is our mode of transportation. So it's really cold and rainy and crazy wind today, so me and Virginia are cruising in the rafting car, and we got some chocolates and some other chocolates, some coffees, and we're making the rounds around Chalten. Got a Patagonia hat, Patagonia jacket, wearing a Patagonia shirt, and I'm in Patagonia. Patagonia, where's my sponsorship at? Listen to the wind, you can hear it. No doors or windows open.
No separaron las fideitas. Forzaba ensalada con meca y feijóo. Y a la noche langostinos o rabas con arroz.
This morning was a failed hitchhiking operation, so now we're going to the Estación de Bus, and yeah, I'm gonna try and get to Patagonia. Okay, so I went to the bus station in Calafate and found out that there's a fire in Prito Moreno right now, so they're not letting anybody into the national park, so that's disappointing. I saw my friend again from Puerto Natales, Camilla. Now they might let people into the park later. I'm hoping that works out so that I can go. And then I'm also hoping, I spoke to Virginia because she's trying to hook me up with the kayak tomorrow, but she says it might be canceled because of the wind, blah, 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 blah. It's absolutely beautiful here, but very frustrating, like the booking and things. Oh, so I also tried booking a bus to Puerto Natales for the 18th, which is in 2 days when I have to get back there, and they're all full. So, yeah. Okay, so things are looking up. I somehow convinced a company to get me a bus ride to Puerto Natales on the 18th. I don't even know if I have a seat, but I have a bus, thank God. And now I'm about to get the bus to Prito Moreno, which was closed this morning because there was a fire in the park, but now it's since open, so things are looking up. I'm at the Prito Moreno Glacier, which you can see in the back there, and it is completely spectacular. It's super cool. This glacier is way cool. Check it out. And you can hear and see pieces of it falling. Some scale. So that's the boat, and this is the glacier. So now I'm climbing up higher, and I'm beginning to see the top. Well, we will see the top of the glacier. At the top, this is so freaking cool. Put on some warmer clothes to come to the end of the glacier right over here. Now seeing it from the top. This is one of the coolest visuals I've ever seen in my life. Back in Calafate, eating lamb and French fries this time with Camilla. Oh no! Now getting on our 3-hour boat ride before we go kayaking in Upsal. Rainbow. Freezing, but I got my mate with me up in the Titanic. Okay, we're already passing some glaciers and they're super, super cool. We've got about maybe another like 30 minutes or an hour, and then we get in the kayaks and go for like 3 hours. This is so cool, so beautiful, and windy too, of course. Today we got the suit back on and the skirt for kayaking. About to get our kayaks down now to go heading out in my solo boat. Let's go on swimming. Kayaking to Upsala.
This guy's the cheat. Yep. Calafate for the last time. Got some horses on the way to the water. Last sunset on the Argentinian side, all right. Supermarket. Little vendors for the Calafate music festival. Very cute, and you can see the lake in the background.
Walking in El Calafate on La Libertador, just had a lovely shower, and it's my last night on the Argentinian side of Patagonia. Tomorrow at 5:30 I go to Puerto Natales for the day, and then do the Torres del Paine trek starting the following day. So you know, I'm excited to leave. I think I'm going to treat myself to some beautiful steak tonight. Had lamb last night, which was more traditional, but I prefer steak. And I'm going to meet up. So there's this festival in Calafate now, which is why a lot of the bookings and things were hard. And I'm going to meet up with the like kayak and rafting Spanish crew and go with them. So it'll be fun.